Update 1.5.6 was one of the biggest updates Last Day on Earth has ever made. In their patch notes, they let us know about the changes they made to the bunker by adding the lobby, their new ticket reward system, and their extension of the bunker reset time to 3 days. They also mentioned that they made some balance changes to the minigun, but these are only a few of the changes they made. One of the biggest hidden changes they made that most of us have probably figured out by now is that they changed the horde to where they destroy more than one wall, even when you do not show up during their arrival. They also changed it to where the horde can no longer destroy level 3 walls, to encourage us to upgrade our houses. They made some significant changes to guns. I don't know if I caught all of their changes, but I do know that they decreased the M16's durability by 30%, and they increased the minigun's durability by 70%, increased its damage by 22%, and added a 1-second delay before it starts firing. In a previous video, I told you that the durability on a Glock was increased, but I double checked on that and I was wrong. It still has 100 shots. I'm sorry for giving you guys false information. I'll try to double check any leads I get before mentioning them in a video. They fixed bauxite farming so that the trick using auto no longer works, and they decreased the amount of bauxite that you could get by 30%. So in my opinion, bauxite farming is no longer worth your time. They changed auto to where you could not cancel when you're in the middle of using your pickaxe or hatchet. This isn't a big deal most of the time, but I would not recommend using auto in the red zone, because if an AI player comes at you with a gun, you will not have the option to run away or even attack him until you're done. They increased the amount of duct tape that it costs to build an iron hatchet, and last but not least, they reset the top left AI base so that it can be looted again. Remember to go naked and bring 4 hatchets and 2 iron hatchets. You do not need to bring empty bottles this time because they got rid of his motorcycle. Also, you do not need to break into this room because nothing is in there. Version 1.5.7 was not that big of an update. In their patch notes, the only thing Last Day on Earth mentions is being able to repaint chests. But they did make a few other changes as well. The biggest change is that they made all 3 zones a little bit harder. They increased the amount of fast spiders in green zones and the amount of toxic spitters in yellow zones. They also seem to have increased the amount of AI players that show up in yellow and red zones, but it's hard to confirm that for sure. You no longer need a code to get into Bunker Alpha, and they fixed the horde so that it no longer spawns based on the welcome map. Also, a lot of people have been complaining about lag after this newest update. I noticed in my settings that it had been turned back to ultra. When I moved it to high resolution instead of ultra, all of my problems with lag went away. That's it, guys. If you caught anything I missed, please comment below. Also, I'm trying to build a research team so that I can give you guys even better information in my videos. I'm looking for people who are willing to be a part of it. For example, I might ask one of them to find out what the durability of a certain weapon is, or something like that. If you're an experienced player, you'd like to help out in that way, please message me on my Facebook page and I'll add you to the team.